Hey, what's up guys, it's John bringing you another YouTube video, and this one is an online match that I did in WWE 2K16, and as you see here, I'm playing as Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and this guy's playing as John Cena, and at first we were just kind of, feeling each other out, and I, roll the ring, and I'm gonna get back in the ring now, and at first I think, okay, with him not starting off the match with a running move, that clearly means he's a legit player. That's the way that I've always been able to tell in any Dota game I played online, starting all the way back with 2K14. Like, I would play as Eddie Guerrero online, and every time someone, ran at me, I'd use, I'd be able to, I would always reverse it. Of course, reversing here is a little bit different. But, yeah, I don't, but I've always been alright with online, as I hit a huge power driver right here. Yeah, I've always been kind of alright with online. Never the best or anything like that, not even close. But I've always been, depending on who I face in a match, I've always been able to kind of hold my own. I mean, not depending on who I face. I mean, just I've always been able to really hold my own, unless there's someone who's doing cheap tactics, like, or someone who's like hacked the game. But in this match here, you won't get that. Like, and this is actually my fourth match, not number one like you're seeing in the title, but it is my fourth matchup that I've done online. The first one, and for now, only match you're gonna see that I've done online, and it was a really good match. And you're probably looking at time thinking 20 minutes, and you're probably thinking to yourself that the matchup, that it's multiple matchups in this. No, it's only this match. This match lasted pretty much 21 minutes, and as he hits a fisherman suplex. And I will say, in the early part of this match, it was all him. He was doing a lot of damage to me this year. I reversed the 5-knuckle shuffle, but at the time, I had something on the inside of my glasses that I really needed to clean off. So as soon as he hit the 5-knuckle shuffle, I figured he was gonna hit it because I didn't pay attention to the reversals. So I quickly took my glasses off and cleaned them, and it was like, oh crap, I reversed, and so I couldn't capitalize on that. But then he gives me a huge DDT there, and then he puts me in a corner, and it's like, oh, and I managed to reverse that. But I used my last reverse. I, like an idiot, used my last reversal to get out of that. And you'll see me do that, kind of frequently in this match. I do not use Hunter Hearst Helmsley's 3 reversal stocks wisely. I do not. As see here, in the early stages of this match, we're only like 3 minutes in, and he's still, good old Super Cena's guy, pretty much still a full bar of health, and I'm already down to about half a bar of the last bar. So, but I reverse it and go trying to, and you'll see quite frequently also in the match that where I go from my spine buster and the pedigree, I try and mess his timing up a little bit, just trying to confuse his timing up, which is a tactic I learned from another online player when I watched his videos back in WWE 13, I believe. Of course, it didn't work there, as then he's gonna hit this old John Cena move, the diving leg drop to the back of the neck. I love that move, and I was thinking, okay, if I get pinned, hopefully it's off that, because I love that move. But either way, but no, I will say in this match, I gotta respect the guy playing as Cena, because he was, he refused to pin off anything but the attitude adjustment. I mean, there was one other cover off of something, but he did cancel out because he didn't want to win that way. He didn't have enough damage done to him, so that spinebuster did absolutely nothing. He still got the first bar of health. He kicked out at 1. So yeah. And then I hit a wrestling sweep But in reality, I probably should have waited. Not waited, but I probably shouldn't have. Should not have waited on on that finisher. Like I probably could have hit the pedigree there. I mean, more likely it wouldn't have been enough, but as there is the 5 knuckle shuffle. That's the second one I believe in the match. As he's just kind of doing a little taunt there. As I roll the way the kick, and you'll notice a few times when I play, when someone's grapple actually misses, most of the time I'll think my brain is processing like that he's going for a grapple, so instinctively I reverse it. So you'll see that a lot of times. You'll see me like click the R2 button, and as he's going for 2 attitude adjustments, and I'm thinking, oh god, it's over. Like this is only my 4th match. I haven't been good at kickouts so far, and I kick out of both. It's like, oh my god. First I'm thinking, oh my god, how did I just do that? And I'd like to know what he was thinking right there, because I literally had no health at all. I'd like to know what he thought, what he was thinking a lot of the time going to the match. But see here, he went for a move, but I managed to reverse that European uppercut. And I tried to follow it up again with Triple H's really cool DDT, and he did reverse. But like I said, he refused to pin off of anything but a finisher. So like I said, respect. I give him respect off that. It was pretty much the same way with me. Only I did, for the most part, only go off pins off of the pedigree, and I also pinned off the spine buster. Because the spine buster's put people away before. That can be considered a finisher. But I as he went for the springboard stunner there, and I managed to reverse, and he reversed me, because I used my last reversal stock like an idiot when he still had one. It's like, oh god, like I was terrible at managing reversals in this match. But at the same time, I wasn't used to using a guy with 3. Most of the time when I play, I use a guy with 4. I just feel like 4 is a good number of reversals to use. But he's the springboard stunner, and I'm guessing a lot of times, as he's doing the kind of like taunts and stuff, the only thing I could figure is that when he was doing it, he was just trying to plot out what he wanted to do next, trying to figure out exactly how he wanted to try and put me away. And I don't know, but I reverse and I hit another spine buster, and I go for the cover, 1 and a 1. And I was not as frustrated as Hunter looked there. I'm going to say that now. Yeah. And then I hit the big Hunter specialty knee lift there. If you think I'm being a little too quiet, sorry. It is currently 6:31 a.m. and I've got family who's still sleeping, so I'm trying to be quiet, not bother them. Here's another 5-knuckle shuffle. I was gonna put in a 5-knuckle shuffle and attitude adjustment counter in this match, but I ended up not doing that. Sorry about that. But he hit me with the Stone Cold-esque forearms from the second rope, and I reversed and I went right to the pedigree. Personally, I was thinking right here, right now, it's done. The match is over. I won. And 1, 2, and nope, I did not win. But I'm also gonna say right now, as we're getting kind of later into the match now, it was a lot closer than I originally thought it was going to be from the early stage of the match. Because he hits me with a midair attitude adjustment, but when he actually me in the ropes, I ended up colliding with the referee, so I got saved there. And Cena, he's like, okay, I'm just gonna go for the cover anyway, and I do kick out. So one way or another, I do kick out. But I think if the referee didn't get knocked down from that one, I don't know. I'm not sure. Then I'm thinking right here, okay, you idiot! It's like you gave me the perfect opportunity to take advantage. Okay. Then I do Hunter's taunt twice, I believe, just because I really like his Hunter Assembly taunt, like his Connecticut Blue Blood, just everything. I really, the Connecticut Blue Blood. I thought that was a really cool Hunter persona, and so I do the taunts because it was nice. But that was those were the only two taunts you will see in the match. I'm gonna go and I reverse and he just explodes out the corner with a clothesline. And that's something cool. And that was a pretty cool spot that we did because because that's something you would see in like a real match sometimes. Like someone reverses and like just the other guy explodes right out of the corner with a clothesline. And then he hits me that half Nelson neckbreaker, which I'm honestly surprised that they didn't make that or keep that a signature. I mean, yeah, he only used it one match, and he started using the springboard stunner to set up the AA. But if that's your logic, he also at the time very rarely started using the 5-knuckle shuffle. I mean, he still used it, but I mean, at the time, majority of the time, he only used the 5-knuckle shuffle to set up the attitude adjustment, and then the springboard stunner kind of replaced it. So I mean, if 2K wanted to use that logic, they could have just it's gonna hit a sit-out power bomb, Liger bomb-esque in a way. But if 2K wanted to use that logic for the 5-knuckle shuffle, springboard stunner, neckbreaker thing, like John Cena's signature logic, it's setting up for the comeback. They could have just done springboard stunner and STF as signatures, because when's the last time John Cena actually beat somebody with the SDF? I can't remember. Would it have been? He uses it frequently as I reverse the thing again, and I go for the pedigree again, and he reverses. But I can't think of a time that he goes right into the attitude jump after reversal. Very nice. But I'll give you a little shocker. I kick out again. I don't know if you're shocked by that, but I'm at that by this point or not. But I just had like the fighting spirit in this match. Like my kicking out was on point. I wouldn't and I was just thinking like, oh my god, I will not lose. I will not lose. Depending on whether I lost or not, you'll have to stay tuned to figure that out. But if you're wondering where the video cut a little bit, it's just because I didn't know what the timing was on the recording, so I just went ahead and stopped the recording and started a new one. And that's fine. As he hits the sunset flip powerbomb again. And I was thinking, okay, throughout the whole match, I'm thinking, okay, you have the perfect opportunity to pin me. Why aren't you taking it? And then I, started to realize he'll only go for the cover on finishers, which, like I said, once again, I'm gonna say total respect to him, for not. I would definitely give him respect for not taking the easy way out and only going for a cover on finishers. Because to be completely honest, you don't see that kind of play often as he will hit the um, five knuckle shuffle again. You know, at this point, I'm starting to think like if I can just get one more pedigree in, like the match is, it very well could be done. You know. But then I tried to do like the old dastardly heel, you know, kind of pull your leg while I'm on the outside of the ring thing. Try to do that. Then he Irish whips me, pulls me back with the hip toss. You know, I am terrible at reversing that, so that's perfect. You know, that was actually a smart strategy because the pullback moves are very hard to actually reverse. But I hit the pullback back breaker and I tried to mess up his timing on the spine buster, but it did not work. It didn't work at all. But he's gonna do that, and he's gonna try and suplex me here, but I reverse it, and I hit the backdrop there. You know, I actually didn't know the Hunter Hearst Helmsley moveset. Like, I knew the moveset for, you know, Triple H in the game, because, you know, I played through 2K Showcase, and his moves from 2001 to current Triple H hasn't changed much. But at that time, like, I didn't know the Hunter Hearst Helmsley moveset. I didn't know if it was the same or not. Because, you know, I didn't grow up in the New Generation era. I didn't even grow up in the Attitude Era. My era was the, as he, like, you know, he could have won there, but he did reverse. Not reverse, but he canceled the pin. Because, like I said, he would only actually get the win off of finishers. Which, again, I'm going to say this once again. Respect goes out to, you know, the guy I played in this match. Because he deserves it. I mean, I honestly think that we both kind of deserve respect for our performance in this match. I mean, I'd say him a little bit more than me. Just, you know. But you can he reverses into the Attitude Adjustment, and he's going to pick me up and go for another. You know, he's just going to get stamina up, trying to mess up my timing, you know. And I guess I don't know, he's probably thinking as well, you know, do as much damage as I can before I hit the Attitude Adjustment, and also mess up the timing at the same time. And there's another Attitude Adjustment. I lost count on how many that was, but I managed to kick out once again. Like I said, I just had the fighting spirit in this match, and it was great. Like, I've never kicked out of that many finishers before. Not in any game. And I haven't felt this kind of like adrenaline rush while playing a wrestling game since probably Here Comes the Pain. Because in Here Comes the Pain, like, the matches were just so back and forth when I played. It was great. But again, once again, I cannot see John Cena, but I will feel this 5-knuckle shuffle. It's like I keep getting... When you can only have 2 signatures, I mean, you get hit by them constantly. It does kind of get kind of boring on that regard. But this match is not boring. It was not boring at all. It was super fun to play, and just, you know, going back watching it while I'm commentating is like super fun. It was just super fun, and I'm just glad that, you know, going after this match, that I could finally find someone that was willing to put on a good match and not just care about winning, you know. Because most people who play online for any game, not just wrestling or anything, just any game, you know, Call of Duty, wrestling, here's another spine buster. I just had to go right into the finisher, but I canceled the time, and, you know, again, I'm just trying to, you know, mess up his timing. And again, it does not work. And maybe if I just would have stuck with the charge finisher, it would have worked. I don't know. But he's going to hit that government suplex again. And like I said, you know, but it's really hard to find somebody who's actually, you know, willing to actually put on like a really good matchup with you. So, yeah. As I believe he hits another Attitude Adjustment, you know, again, just trying to mess up my timing here, as I was doing to him. No, on this one, he puts me in the corner, and I reverse again, and he reverses and hits me with another attitude adjustment as I was too fast. Well, according to the game, I was too fast. And I managed to kick out again. And throughout playing this match, I was honestly surprised that with how many times I kicked out. Because, like I said, I had never kicked out that many finishers. Like, what has this been like? Up to this, like, one attitude adjustment right now, nine attitude adjustments, or this one's 9, maybe, I don't know. Sorry about that loud bump. I accidentally hit the mic. But this one, it does put me away. I get pinned. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this online match. I had a lot of fun playing it, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye, guys.